Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP and today we're diving into the best moments from last year's semifinals matchup at Worlds between T1 and JDG. With the two teams set to face off each other in a few days, could history repeat itself? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
That Rift Trail to now turn his eyes towards the top side. Galio has the ult.
Pretty good damage. They're going to put the ulti on indeed. Which way can he go as Galio arrives? But it is a 3 versus 2. The taunt is short. The damage good towards Kanavi. Barely stays alive. Finds the damage, but no! The re-engage is in. T1 find their third kill. And Oner wants a little bit more. Faker dives in. Snipes the last kill. Oner will just about fall. Zeus cannot block the shots in time. Again, JDG get a single kill back. Meanwhile, 2v1 dive possibility. No way. He's gonna Whimsy. He's gonna find the slow. The root will be there. Whimsy. He's gonna drop aggro. The shot lands, and Gumayusi makes him pay for the
map as well, as he is hovering around the top side of the map. JDG is threatening this.
Ooh, actually interrupts the E back. Will not find the stun nor the damage from Kanavi. He's gonna summon the Herald and go for a couple of plates taken. They may auto attack one down. The turret likely won't die, but with Lee on the way over, they can probably just force this whole thing down.
Yeah, it's a known trade here. JDG trying to force on top side with Rift Trail activation, giving up that dragon. Look at Faker coming over for the Galio ult.
Double combo, it's gonna catch Kanavi and makes so much damage. Ults out to safety, finds a stun. Juke it away from Faker, and because mid is here, it's a 3v2 and JDG find the kill.
JDG, they can push the wave out, which gives them first roam up to mid. Now you can see them catching the mid wave, and now they're threatening to die.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 2v1. Not much you can do. Ulti's a dodge away the knockback, but will it even matter? Looks for the jump away, doesn't get too far, and Kanavi's gonna find himself the kill. JDG.
4v5.
The good spot. Q smite claimed by Oner, but the team fight is what matters because hope is here. Gale forces in, jumps in for the root, ults for a bit more damage, but no kills be found just yet. Another slow. Q not quite there. Flashed in for a stun. The knockup nearly the kill. Kanavi goes down. Oner wants out, but he's gonna fall all the.
Gao constantly being there early on the move. Kanavi constantly hovering 369 in his pushes. Should be the big target.
Yeah. Red gun, Bloodthirster, flash on in. Looking for the time. Everyone presses R, and he's shut down. Can JDG win 4v5 is the question. They own the river. They do not own mid lane. Turret will fall. Knockback is there. Faker, Zonia's gonna stay alive with the disengaged flash. Looks at the cleanse flash away from Yagao. Looks for it again. Oh, taunt 369. No, bubbled away. Flash back to safety. Oner can't catch him either. 4v5. JDG are fighting. A taunt will land from Faker, but 369 can fight back. Finds his stun. Knocked up into a bubble.
Faker's flash is clean, but the response is just as clean from Yagao. And at this point, they're just running away because they have no real way to start the fight off once again. Very strong AD carry. He's looking for missing.
Missing jump. Okama comes across. How much time can they buy? 369 forced out. Tidal wave ulti, and it's a 2-for-0. Zeus finds a double.
And just like that, T1 pounds.
Members of JDG versus the full might of T1.
4 whole wards on the support, but he's dead right now. Can't help the ward into the pit. Health runs at about half HP. Smite is up on both sides. Faker dives in, and the rest of the squad comes by. Kanavi splashes away, burning down with the red. Wants the kill. He can't get it as hope fires over the wall.
Means they go all in for it. It's going to be.
They got a 4v5 somehow stop this Baron, but Cloud Soul's going over. This Baron could be claimed. The rest of the squad's got to get there. Yagao is around. Hope finds the damage. Oner will fight. Power play. It's still a minute left on the timer. Bot tier 2 under fire. Vizion does not want the fight. And even though the wall comes down, they're not going to commit to the battle itself. They might just try now. The knockback in. Here comes Galio. Will it be enough? Stopwatch buys time. Down goes 1. Down goes 2. And 369 and the rest of JDG are looking for a bit more. Amazing flash from Keria, but the chase is still on. Over the wall goes Kanavi. Wants to find his next stun. Here's the Moose Beat in action. Thank you, Cloud Soul, for the cleanup. Guma on his way out. Flash is burned to stay alive, but Yagao is not yet done. Sidestepping away from the knockup, and finally they will stop getting these kills.
This T1 bottom lane are able to fend off all 5 JDG members as they kite away and buy Faker time to get an objective for themselves. Still pushing with the Baron, does get the tower.
Beautifully done, gets the goal back to the spot here, but we gotta play towards Faker. Burns his zone, he has 2-minute cooldown, but will it matter? He will drop, and the kill goes to Viego.
It's still obviously how T1 handle it, because it's going to make their pick comp inherently harder to execute in the upcoming fight.
Faker, taunts everybody, and it's GA already down. How does Hope have a chance of surviving this one? It's gonna land, and Gumayusi flies.
The Fountain to be able to get there in time. Elder Dragon started
Faker,
up.
not just yet, though, 12k health. Hope still in the Fountain. Looking to play on in now towards Zeus. Can't find the kill just yet. Health bar's pretty high. Here comes the first time. 369 out, missing. Drops down to Gumayusi. Getting attacked himself, but he has GA. And they'll pop it off of the Jacks now as well. 3v5 continues on. Out of the pick goes Zeus. Kanavia 1 health. Shut down. 369 goes for everything he can. And he can't find it. It's up to Hope. He lands the ulti. The snipe is not enough. It's not a crit. And Yagao now stuck in place. Hope kills off Faker. Gumayusi kicked out now as well. Hope has to get it all. Gets one. Shoots for Zeus. Looks for two. Not the rest just yet. There's the wall. Yagao. He knocks down Guma. And the white gun goes for more. Hope gets a red buff. Fires off the thing. Hey, you know what? 4v3 seems pretty good. Faker no ulti. He has to walk all the way over. Oner won the last smite fight. Will he get this one as well? Doesn't have the ward vision, but might try all the same.
Oh, 369.
369 is gonna mark him, and that'll be enough to secure the Elder Dragon onto 4. And
Start off the Baron, the wall comes down.
Zeus in the front line, Oner on the side now as well. 8k health left, that's when Yagao sees no one's behind the pit. It's all in the front. It's 369 again, marking the target. Oner comes in, he'll find a stun though. And keep in mind, they've got Elder. Hope can't find the first kill, but 369 does. Zeus will drop as well. It's 2 for nothing. And T1 runs for the hills. But 369 once more gets his second of the fight. Looks for Guma. The cooldowns are short. The leap is almost back. The Cloud Rift helping. And Galio jumps in to help. 2v1 gonna be enough to push him away.
Well, the thing for JDG is, while the fight was good, they spent a lot of time just chasing the T1 members. They've only got a single cannon minion, and 2 T1 members still stand strong. They're looking to push it to the base. They're looking to end the game.
They're going to try to end it. There are no TPs up, but they can shepherd the minion.
Protect the cannon.
Yeah, it's 5v2.
It's
5v2, and JDG wants the Nexus. This one will not respawn in time. No inhibitors, no champions, and no hope. JDG take game 1.
I see the idea, but a big mechanical blunder from him on the individual level.
Yeah, just the positioning here, Kanavi.
Stun's gonna land on a Faker. You got Oner coming around pretty soon, but no flash means it can't help for much. Able to actually stop with the steadfast, and now tackling to a minion, getting away as well. Beautifully done to live. Faker down his flash.
He's not out yet though. Faker in enemy territory might have to execute to a tower.
Yeah, it spots him, and he's gonna say, you know what, the XP isn't worth it. The mid lane wave means more. Faker will execute.
They're going to emulate exactly what they did in game 1 and set themselves up to contest for that 8-minute Herald. Wouldn't be surprised to actually see them catch this wave, go back to base.
He flashes for it, and he finds the tackle. Oner's running as fast as he can, but he's going to be slowed up. Finds a flash forward, and a kill comes across. The Dragon Steel trades his life. Flash down, Gumayusi lives.
That ward inside the Dragon all time does not have the huge fan base, has a lot of doubters, and still, yet, they are the LPL's last and only hope, and 369 is tanking them.
Sidestep Zeus' first Q, gonna find the knockup now on Oner as well. He'll stay alive, they go back in for the combo. Huge damage coming across, and he's gonna find the kill to 369. Triumphs back up the health, a knockup onto the tower. Kanavi cannot finish the kill. Yagao's now on the way, walking through a ward. Will it be enough? Knows he can steal one of the ultis, but with the wave cleared away, I don't know if Kanavi can play for it anymore. Find an ult combo now onto Lulu as well. Guma getting chunked low to not keep fighting this one though. Is missing, walks up, summoning heal forced out. Traded now back onto Hope. Ignite is still up for missing. Keria can find his next bit of the combo, not just yet though. Here comes the dive, it's not gonna happen. And Yagao's locked up. Zeus finds it.
As now Zeus looking for a bit of a skirmish. Nice sidestep there from 369.
Just wants the wave at this point. Rise coming down as well. Feels maybe a little unsafe 2v1. It was actually the Yagao diving the tower, and he's just not tanky enough. 369 holds the aggro. Shut down goes over to Kanavi, and the counter pick pays dividends in the mid game.
It's interesting because the counter from T1 is Rift Herald support push on top side, while Gumayusi He finishes the kill this time with the Gale Force.
The big thing as well is 369 committed his flash earlier, but he traded it for Gumayusi's. Oner once again with a really good stun into the wall.
Zeus coming, which means it's Australia's run away as fast as they can. 369 might need to ult to stay alive. How long he's going to wait for it? Finds his first knockup, but is it going to be enough? He'll fall to Gumayusi. Tidal wave stolen means almost nothing, and JDG this time do not find their team fight win.
We just cursed the rock right there. He's caught all alone in T1. They're not done.
They find a route. They find the follow-up. Yagao sets it up. Time for it. They're running as fast as they can. It's going to be 369 TPing and he'll buy time, but will it be enough? Kanavi needs to get into the pit. He's got so little time. Smite it away. They can't play for the Cloud Drake. It's going to give JDG Cloud kill number 3. A flash gets away from 1, but a stolen Yone means he's going to go for Oner. However, top is still being pushed. Eventually, Zeus and Faker must be answered. Kanavi console the Drake. 3 can head back, but they might lose the inhibitor first. How much more will they lose? Hope is low. Can't fight for much more. Kanavi should be soloing the Dragon, but with mid pushed in, T1 could even answer that.
T1 playing the map beautifully right now, but here's the collapse from Kanavi.
Malphite sent back, missing, goes for the flash into the Whimsy. Guma does not get slowed just yet. Has to flash the ulti away, but they might want more. Now, force the sidestep, gets the...
Insane right now. JDG will get a tower plus the Dragon, and recalls are going off already.
They don't know it's 3v2. They don't know they're outnumbered. Keria sets up the CC, and 369 goes down.
Through the bottom side with the remnants of that Baron.
Hope's gonna take so much damage. Flash the way. Gale Force ulti. It is the second time in a row. Guma finds that one. And the bot side is a fight though. Faker attacked, but tanky for a while. Huge ulti from Zeus. Gets 1, gets 2, and T1, they see your 4v5, and they don't care. Under the tower, they kill 2.
They rip them apart, and they're going to be able to push up mid lane with that. That's 2 critical carries. Yagao and Hope with very long respawn timers, 2 inhibitors. This early in the game will be so difficult for JDG to come back from.
They're trying to end. Look at the positioning. They're running rather far forward. Now they're going to roam warp away to play for the next side of the map with a new wave. They're going to be here for bot lane tier 2. The gold lead will balloon. The mid inhibitor is down.
Hope with the ultimate plus the Gale Force usage.
Stealing away. Colin, going to be some decent damage. A couple of recalls already came through. 369 is on the flank. Keria could be 1 kill, but they want more than that one. The flash forward chains won't land. Keria will drop, but not going to go for the ulti. On to Guma. It's Zeus who matters. They find the first one, they find the slow. The base is being attacked. Kanavi is going to defend it, and Faker's going to get away, but that means he can reinforce the team fight. Looking for the kill onto Zeus. Missing, running for his life. Oner going to set up for another as Guma has already gotten a double kill. And Oner's going to set up the third. That will be a kill onto Missing. And now it's T1 against just 2. 4v2 in the base. Minions and a Baron flooding it as well. 20 there in a gold bonus on the power play, and now going for the Nexus turrets. T1 looking to tie up this series, and Kanavi tries to bait the CC, burns the stopwatch, flashes in, finds what damage he can, and buys a bit of time, because guess what? The LCK here at Worlds are stopped by inhibitors, and T1 will not find the game just yet.
Wow. T1 just pulling JDG across the map, making use of their big advantage. Now Faker, though, on the run.
Jumping in by himself. Hope's going to be moving pretty fast. He'll be rooted in place, though, but the damage might not be enough. Whimsy does not find the slow afterwards.
Kanavi is going back to base. Hope is looking to get that kill on the Faker, but he's just buying time for his team as much as possible. The ultimate from Oner.
Yep, Kanavi's going to find that first kill. He's going to transform, but actually the shutdown goes through. 369 finds his engage, but cannot kill Keria. However, not going to be in threat much himself. Yagao doesn't find the root for Zazonias. In comes Zeus, knocks down Missing, and there's the rest from Oner. Gets the second. Hope going to lose the Guardian Angel, but how about the rest? As everyone's starting to fall, Kanavi is left alone, but you can't do it by yourself. You need a team, and T1 will tie up the scoreline 1-1 in the semifinals.
Gumayusi gets hit with 2 ever as the wave has bounced back.
And Nocturne's here. Renekton, I mean, it's Pickaxe versus Sheen. They're actually both relatively powerful here. Gets away from the barrels, gets the passive back, and the bait, the trap has been set. Zeus gonna be hit, eats the oranges, stays up for now. Oner wants a bit more, but he's waiting out. Belgian of nothing. The flash in, Zeus, the flash follow. It's a 1-for-1, but can Renekton win against Nocturne? The big stun, and 3-6.
An opportunity to get revenge after they got hard outplayed last game.
Yeah, JDG has an ulti. What's the stun gonna look like is the question. Nocturne's nearby. Conqueror is stacked up. Oh no, Oner's here. Just kidding. We got our own jungler. The fear lands. Kanavi's gonna get one. And it's time to be afraid. In the bot side, it's Hope extinguishing it from T1. Gets the root. The flash from Faker. Missing. Hit with the bubble. Keria doesn't. And Faker gonna try to find the rest. Missing. Auto gets a single. It's 2 for 2 as Faker cleans it up.
Oh my god, more action! Oh, yes!
The timing windows, of course your Gangplank ultimate cooldown comes up really quickly, so as long as it doesn't happen right now.
Yeah, ult for ult, 369 takes the fight. The Barrel's gonna get hit though, which means the slow is there. The passive reset, and Zeus wants to be the king of top lane. Barrels it down for a bit though, gets his passive back, flashes in, but it beats the stun! Zeus flashes to deliver 300 gold! And we got more though, the fight isn't done. Tugwit coming across the bottom side, the knockup's gonna land. Lulu buys him some time, just barely does JDG live.
This is the battle of top laners we wanted to see. 369 struck first, Zeus bounced back in game 2, and we saw the isolated 1v1 matchup. It was close, but Zeus oversteps, and 369 comes out on top.
They have them both right now. They can both show up for this one. Can he ult over the wall? Kanavi is gonna burn that one. Flashes first, Nami's there, and a kill comes across. Faker's on a killing spree, missing flashes for his life.
They got the early roam so they can fully commit.
Drops mid, opening this up, gives JDG a lot more control and makes it easier to push into the enemy jungle.
They've got a ward on him. 369 is seen.
Here comes Tidal Wave, here's the rest of it, flashing on enemies. Nocturne is left alone in the back line. Gotta stay alive, the scoop coming across. It hits 2, a flash away from Keria. Somehow Oner is still not dead. Kanavi dives in, and the dive out of the tower. 369 gets one, but it's a one-way trip. Faker to own the path down. Kanavi aggressively looks for any wards, doesn't see any. One gets put down, put out as well. Guma forcing a Shirelli is out. 369 cannot find his target. Locked in place, needs to ult to stay alive, but he's feared, and he's fallen. Nocturne goes for number 2. Hope dropped, a flash away from missing, but Faker won't, and he's unstoppable. 11 to T1.
You can't touch Gumayusi. His confidence is insane right in front of 369. Baits him in. Faker's not done. He dodges the stun.
Really beautiful stuff right now. Gonna try to stack the Conqueror. Gonna find the kill with help from his mid laner. Azonius buys some time, but they should kill him. The ult's too early. He needs some soldiers back. He finds the army, and 1,000 gold goes to Kanavi. However, Baron is dying.
T1 with an incredible team fight in the mid lane are able to usurp the team fighting powers of JDG. I'm not going to say that he baited out the ultimate, but that's what ended up happening. Doesn't get caught off guard.
Yeah.
T1 though in the brush. Kanavi
gonna find him. He doesn't get the ulti off. He just dies. He could have ulted. He just gets killed. And that is the jungler down. T1 with 40 seconds till this Drake comes up. About the same time they find the rest. 369 gonna take his fight against Faker. Will it be enough? Does he win round 2? He's ignited. He's ever frosted. And Faker with 5 held left wins the one-on-one.
Now he's got more enemies coming after him, though. He's going for the sneaky recall. Out of vision.
They know he's on the left-hand side, missing. Will not spot him go into the brush. They see. You can see it. You can see it.
Actually didn't go in the bush, so they didn't see Faker, so the pull him off. Couldn't actually come down. Faker gets
the GOAT. T1 will use that commitment topside as well to be able to pick up Dragon number 3.
One away from the soul, T1.
Kanavi are looking for a pick onto Faker, but he's going to respect it. They have the push in mid. Yagao's forced to go back and answer it. Now they're looking for Faker, though.
Gonna find the ulti on him. This time he's got no escape tools. Azonius buys time. A huge barrel finds more. 1 for nothing, and it's time to possess the rise, but he's gonna drop too quickly. 369 does what he can. They find the second kill. Over the wall they go. Yagao wants Oner. Scoops him in. Finds the kill. Safe so far. Missing gets shot down. Both fires, but Gumayusi takes down 2. Keria left alone, and he's gonna be left to his own devices now.
JDG must answer the call. They must walk into.
They're doing without Guma. They're letting him show on the waves that they don't know it's dying so quickly, but Baron's gonna drop here. Look for the stun, not gonna find it. Nocturne turns off the lights, and that's Baron claimed. Near the kill, it's an ult to safety for Kanavi. Cannot be in this fight. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna get shut down. The World War back into the jungle takes down the JDG jungler.
They're not done yet. Faker flashes in.
Gets the root, gets a bunch of damage. They turn back, he burns a stopwatch, and that's going to be his save. The barrel hits two. 369 does what he can, but he's got no team. Burns the stopwatch, immunes the fear, but it's not going to matter. There's the ace. Zeus, it's a million gigantic barrels. Faker makes the shot call, gets him in and out of the pit, and T1 are going for the base.
T1 will wipe JDG off the map. What an incredible team fight, led by Gumayusi. The man has come up clutch once again. He shuts down the core carry of JDG, and they will shut down JDG in game 2.
Gumayusi may have died, but he kills a hell of a lot more. The Nexus turrets fall. Konami's left alone to watch. Once again, his kingdom fall to ruin.
So the awkward thing for JDG right now is there is a big wave stacking up in the bot lane that is just bleeding away minions to engage.
Gonna find the root. The ulti from Varus doesn't get too much more. The re-engage looks pretty good. Yagao flashes in for a bit of damage. Ulti stun's gonna land. Can they kill Oner? He dives in, and the Berserk comes across. Konami is low, gets the ult, and he goes 1 for 1. Looking for a bit more now. Yagao is in the front line. Already the Sejuani is dead. Faker flashes, Ignite kills him, and Hope is safe in the wings, but the CC is too good. Yagao will die, delivers himself the death. 4th shot, not quite the kill. Karma can't get it either. Sidestepping the last shot just barely. Gumayusi still safe. Gumayusi still firing.
Still much more to come off the back of this. We kind of turn our attention to objectives as an ultimate comes down from Keria.
Catches them both, has to cleanse, still 4 shots his teammate. Has to get away from Varus ulti, and missing will die. Round 2 isn't good enough. He's running out of a tower. Guma gets the shot, and T1
Obliterating this bottom lane.
It's just too clean from the T1 bot lane. Absolute destruction in the isolated 2v2. They will secure another tower, and all of a sudden, 369 in the mid lane.
Gonna find the stun, a whole lot of damage. A shuffle buys a second. The shield survives a bit longer, but 369 still drops, and Viego is ready to claim a couple of corpses. It's not gonna come through for Yagao. Ignite will not kill Zeus. And try the 5-on-5 now for the Rift Herald. He's got a full item and a half here on the Gumayusi. Gonna feel comfortable on this Varus. The team fight it out. Gale Force boots to the side. Patience about to run out. They can get the last shot and try for it. 1200 HP. The spike comes through clean on the JDG side. A disengage for T1, but will it be enough? Yagao lower and lower and lower. The snipe from Gumayusi claims the kill. And he's gonna get more thanks to Oner. He plays the mid laner better than Yagao does. Bolts in for a bit more, forcing out the flash, but Faker does not care.
Azir at Worlds yet. You can see that he is still a master at the champion. The cheers from Zeus as the ulti comes through.
Another 369 finds death number 4, but the re-engage from Belvet is almost enough, but it is not. Faker in the mid lane, the unkillable Demon King rebuilds his throne with the skulls of his enemies. A 5 for 1 and a dragon after.
JDG are completely aced 18 minutes into the game. T1 are playing with nothing but confidence as they rip apart the last hope of the LPL.
Faker's never been eliminated by an LPL team, and he sure as hell is not going to start today. And because of the comp this time around, it's easy for them to finish that out. Faker then goes around the back. Nobody's getting out of here.
It's like Faker from the back. The focus on his face. He knows that this game is his.
They're gonna find an engagement to the tower. Oner, though, able to get away with his ulti, staying alive, still has the flash. Good damage to the front side, though. They could kill Zeus. They could go for more. Here comes the Berserk, and even JDG is gonna kill JDG. The T1 reinforcements arrive, and it's a 4.
Strong. They will secure a Baron on spawn, and they're looking to make their way back to the World Finals.
Thaddeus, you're talking about it. There's a reason this kid from the very beginning, support prodigy, got Rookie of the Year and was such a highly prized pickup for T1, but Guma.
The bailout will buy a second. To find a kill. They should still knock him down, but it was close. Hope down at 400 HP himself.
If we draw our attention to the bot lane, we can see Faker pushing in this wave, securing another tower for T1. The next dragon spawns in about 1:40, and T1 are going to want to do as much damage.
It's a big resurgence this year. Let's see if they can pull it off. They teleport flank. He is behind Faker, and the rest of JDG in front.
Slow but not a route, 1 through for the Karma, but not going to be enough. Shuffling back in, Kanavi, tanky for a bit. It's a 1-for-1, Faker drops, but Oner is now on Bel'Veth. Oner is going to find another kill and going for a whole lot more. Yagao stuck in place, stolen frag, will be not going to matter. And Zeus is here to chase down Karma, 369 drops, missing drops, and T1 once again bathe Summoner's Rift in the blood of their enemies. 29-7. You wanted more than 1 kill a minute? Just T1 have that mark. Has to go for the top lane.
Ace after ace after ace. T1 is unstoppable. There is nothing that can stand in their way and return to the
look of Barokin again. Ulting to catch him out. No one left alive as Zeus is able to chase down the Karma as well.
And you can see the idea from JDG, which is we have to find a pick. We have to find
only one game slower than 30 minutes. They were stomping hard and fast, and now 24 minutes in, just about closing the loop here, trying to find the backline access. Kanavi cannot get in. Gragas only sends them back out. JDG a brief respite, but only for a moment as Faker takes down Yagao. Gumayusi secures the kill, but it was still the doing of the mid laner, the greatest of all time. 10 years in his career, 5 years since Ruler kicked him out in the finals. And tomorrow we may see him rematch that man for his 4th title. The Nexus turrets fall. T1 back to the finals for the first time in 5 years. And a team full of homegrown, home-scouted talent. And a stomping game 4 over JDG.
Thank you for watching until the end. These were the best plays during the semifinals matchup between T1 and JDG at Worlds 2022. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.